Hello, everyone. I'm finally live. Oh my goodness, this is my first ever live. Sudanese goddess here. I haven't been here for so long, but I'm so happy to be here. Um, I'm excited because it's been a minute, but it's a long time coming and it's all worth it. And today I'm doing something new and different. I haven't really ever told y'all, but I'm a healer in practice. Before I got into spirituality, my first thing was astrology. So it's part of all the mess that I love. And I thought, why not do a zodiac line reading, a weekly thing, and get y'all here and watching and loving. And give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Let me just grab my cards. I dropped them. Okay, perfect. I grabbed the cards. Sorry, I dropped one of my cards when I was taking them out of my magic bag. So I got all my cards up here, and I'm gonna be doing a zodiac line. So basically, how the zodiac line goes is I'm gonna tell y'all what is up for love for your sign each, and then if you guys like it, you can get an extended reading, but with the particular zodiac sign. So let's say you're dating a Leo, dating a Capricorn, whatever. So you can get an extended reading to know what it looks like for weekly and see how you feel. If it resonates, then definitely go ahead and get it extended. If it resonates, like, share, subscribe, and I'm excited. This is my first time, and not that it's my first time to ever do readings, but it's my first time to do this reading. So I hope y'all enjoy. So I already cleansed all my cards, and I shuffle them like this. So the first sign I think I want to do is, I don't know why I say Pisces. I guess because that's my sign. But I'm going to make this. So I'll start with Aries. Okay, let's see what we see for Aries of the week of April 13th. 19th, because today's Monday, so we go to Sunday, so April 19th. Aries, Aries, Aries. Let's see what we see. Popped up with a whole bunch of stuff. Annoying. Hope you guys can still see me. Perfect. Okay. So for Aries, I feel like there's a lot of you're wondering if this is the person that you're with, you're one patient. So I feel like you're worried and you're wondering, was this the right decision to be in this relationship? Was it really what I really wanted to do? Was it really worth it to be married to this person? I believe you're married and you also have a kid, or you want to have a kid. So you want to be a wife, a good wife, but you feel like, am I too good for this relationship? And also, you're also talking a lot to a lot of people around you and wondering, like, is this guy really, or girl, significant other, good to me? Is this really what I want in this life? Does this really trigger my higher self? So I see Queen of Wands upside down. So I feel like you're wondering, is this really good for my higher self? Is this really who I resonate with well? Is this really who I fell in love with? I see the 10 of Cups. Like, I think a lot of money is an issue because I see, like, the couple over here, and then the kids. Where's the other? Yeah, just two kids over here, like, but they're in love, but yet it's upside down, so the money is like drained out. So like, I don't know. I feel like this couple is drained from, maybe temptation in it. Whether it's the Aries partner or the other significant, there's a lot of temptation. So there's a lot of temptation wondering, is this like, was this a match made in hell? That's what it feels like. Like you're wondering, like, why did I walk into this relationship? Was it really worth it? I feel like I'm going into a place where I don't want to be, but yet I know this is the person I really love. And Six of Cups, money is coming though. Like, I feel like this is like abundance coming in, money coming in for all the work you've done and all the manifesting you've done. Let me pick one more. The Hanged Woman came up, and the Three of Wands also came up. So I love. I also feel like, let me grab my fairies. Little fairy cards. Look at that. I feel like the celebration could be like a baby shower too. It doesn't necessarily have to be like money, but I think it's a blessing. It could be money. It could also be a blessing, which is like a baby shower, like maybe a new. So these are the 4 cards I got. So you're out here looking and hoping and wishing for this great blessings to come, wishing and hoping for the new beginnings to start. And you've set your intentions, like the universe has heard you real well, like pure intention came up. So you've set it, you've wanted it for a while. I feel like it could be a child, it could be a business, because it's new beginnings. And I also feel like it's gonna take like maybe before everything comes to like cheerfulness and love, like before everything gets to cheerfulness and love, it's gonna take to like winter. It's gonna take a winter time. Around there, that's when everything will be more calmer, more like, okay, I'm in a great place with you and I love you to death. Oh, hi, ladies. Oh, I just you guys are the best. Thank you for coming. I don't know how to like the comments, and I'm not trying to ruin the whole video. So, first time going live. Thanks for supporting, y'all. So much love. Okay. I feel like for the next so yeah, I think it's around winter time. That's when things are gonna be more steady for you, and you won't feel like you're in like a deep pit hole of nonsense. Let's see. Yeah, like I feel like the significant other that you're with is not of the lights. They're really not. They're really messy. This person, your significant other, has always. I feel like they do black magic. They're the type to do black magic and like they don't want to like they don't intend for purity. They don't intend for the greatest good. You know, I see this card always reminds you of heaven, always. So I feel like this is like they're not heavenwards because it's upside down, and I see the swords, 10 of swords, and I see Knight of Swords. So I feel like this is you hoping, oh my gosh, I hope this works out. But then you know you're going into a hole. You're going deeper into the hole. Let me get a clarification for that, for the hole. Yeah, it's like, see, you're like walking on broken eggshells. You're wondering, is this going to work? Is this relationship worth it? And you're just like, you're not looking clearly at what's going on. There's all these swords around. It's like quicksand kind of thing. You're walking in blindly. 6 of Swords. And then I also see the Ace of Swords. Like you are the one to have to cut the energetical cords towards this person because this person is really toxic. But then again, you know, I don't know if there's family or there's money involved, so it makes it harder to leave this situation. Let me get a clarification for pure intention and celebration. So I feel like once you decide to find balance and once you decide to celebrate what you do have and be more grateful, because I believe a grateful spirit makes room for more. So that will make things way better, way faster, and manifesting greater. So that's going to be from my Iris reading. If you want an extended reading for your specific partner, you can look at the rules below. I'll write it out after I'm done my live. So you can be able to purchase a full one. But for the meantime, that was for Aries. Okay, I'm moving on to the next sign. Since I got some friends over here, I might as well do one of their signs. I only know one of their signs. Next is gonna be Leo. Okay. Just shuffle bustle. All right, Leo, let's see what love has for you this week. Love, love, love. Okay, so for Leo, for love, I feel like Leo is in a place where learning more about themselves for their lover, but at the same time, they're waiting for like something like a blessing coming forth in this life. I also feel like, yeah, Leo's not really too focused on love, but it's sometimes like takes over like a little bit of loneliness sometimes here and there, or people may try to take their happiness. Because I see the thief over there trying to steal the Leo's happiness. You see, I don't know if this is a flower, but it looks like a flower to me. Coming to take away your like thief of joy, you know? Like you'll be all faithful and happy and like in your essence, and all of a sudden something takes it away and you don't really have faith in yourself for this love life. You've been thinking about love, but at the same time, you think about it, but you feel like there's a lot of shadiness out there. So it's like, should I go discover elsewhere? Should I go out there in the world? Should I go actually like attract my love? Or should I just, you know, stay calm and with myself? Because I feel like there's a king coming along. But then also you have a way of, because I see king of coins. So you want that moolah. Leo is focused on that money right now. Like she or he wants somebody who is like gonna take care of them. I think I'm gonna say feminine energy because I feel like most of these I'm a girl, so I might as well make my readings about girls. But yeah, like King of Coins comes up. So I think you want that moolah. That's what you're focusing on. You want a king, you want a real man, you want somebody to take care and make sure things are great. But also you got some work on yourself to do. You want to be the high priestess. You want to make sure that you're ready for that relationship when it comes to be, you know, because you want to make sure it's all great. Like you keep trying to picture that relationship you want. That's how you're going to manifest it because you keep setting your intentions. But you got some skeletons in the closet, Nine of Swords, that you got to work on. And once those are worked on, I think you'll have a better idea of why you attract the men you attract, because the men that you attract are the mirror version of you. These ones. Okay. And I also feel like, let's see, John, give me some clarification. Yeah, I feel like you're working on yourself. Leos right now, most of them this week are really focusing on themselves. If you're in a relationship already as a Leo, you really are kind of like understanding why you can't be in one place for too long with that significant other. If you're not in a relationship, you're starting to really realize your power. Excuse me. You're starting to realize your inner divinity. That's the word I'm trying to use. Anyway, yeah, you're starting to see how your intentions are coming into fold. You're starting to really understand the spiritualness. You know, the high priestess comes up. I love this card. She's so pretty. So that came up twice. So I feel like this is more of the relationship Leos. Like they're realizing, you know, in this relationship, I love this guy, but I'm also enjoying myself, and I feel like I want to be with myself, the universe upside down. I want to set more intentions for my life, not this person right now. And I want to enjoy this moolah. I want to party. I want to get some drinks on. Queen of Crystals. I feel like you want to be with your higher self. You want to sit there with your higher self, or even your ancestors. That's what I'm feeling for Leos right now. And this is pretty good. This is for the week of April. What date is it today? The 13th. Yeah, the 13th to the 19th. Yeah. This is for Leos. You want an extended to know you and a specific partner? I will leave the details below so you could know a lot more. Okay. Let's go to another sign. Next sign is Taurus. I spelled it right. Taurus, Taurus, Taurus. I'm starting to notice the difference between laminated cards and non-laminated cards. When they're not laminated, it's like, ugh, I hate shuffling them. When they're laminated, like my beautiful fairy cards, I think these are my favorite cards so far, right now. Maybe because they're really big. But then again, I also really do love my shot colors. But these cards give me life, yo. The fairy ones I got because like I felt like they really resonated with, my daughter has fairy energy. So it just reminds you of her so much. Blessings on blessings on blessings. But I feel like I'm shuffling money out here. Your sign is the Taurus? Look at me guessing people's signs out here. Psychic. Anyway, psychic abilities. Thank you, God. Right. Thanks for the validation, Samaya. These used to be my favorite cards to shuffle, and now I'm like, because it like, ugh, way too hard. But they're so pretty. They use real models for these cards, and I love them for that. They got me into crystals. These cards remind me of crystals energy. Like, I always energize them with my crystals. Anyway, oh no, I got 2 more. Okay, so for Taurus and love this week. Once again, this is a general reading, so just know, because it's a general reading, this may not resonate with you. If it resonates, go ahead and see more about different signs. Whoever your partner is or somebody who you may like, see more. Thank you, Samara. Yes, oh wow, that's actually neat how they use real models. I know, right? They're so pretty. Like, look at this. That's an actual real model. It's a real girl. And they actually write it in the book about who the models are, where you can follow them on Instagram. I think it's called Starseed. Yeah, the Starseed Tarot. These are the cards that I got. Starseed Tarot. And I usually buy my cards online, or these are my very first deck. Anyway, let's get back to this reading because I got a few more signs to go. So for Taurus energy this week of 13th to 19th, what is the energy like for love? Help me, spiritual guide John. All right. I feel like a lot of Tauruses are going through. Oh, I got the same card. It's so pretty. Anyway, I feel like a lot of Tauruses are taking time to fill up their cup, or wanting to take time to fill up their cup. Because this is a time where you're with yourself, you're really with your own energy, and you're really trying to understand who you are as a person as a whole and what you really want in this lifetime. But I also feel like through a transformation, because change is hard, But if you are in a relationship, then it's like causing you to go to a next height in your relationship. Because you're feeling like, okay, it's time to move forward. It's time to get to the next level. So you see the horizon on the 7 of Wands. Couldn't even grab it. 7 of Wands, the horizon up here. You're going to the next level of your life. You're elevating to the high priestess that you are, because you're starting to really take in how many intentions you've set out to the world, like wanting new friends, wanting better relationship, communication, wanting better in your life, period. So I see the moon. So I feel like you started to understand the moon power. Taurus is I don't remember what kind of, isn't it an earth sign? Yeah, it's an earth sign. So you're stepping into your element. That's the best way to say it. Let's see what else is there for love for this week. Ugh. Cards are so sticky. Yeah, like once again, you see the moon and then you see the light. So it's like wanting to step into your elements, wanting to step into understanding who you are. I know you love me so money. Oh, thank you, boy. Hallie. So cool. So I feel like it's money. I mean, oh my gosh, boy, you got me out of my freaking last chain of thought. God, help me back. Okay, so you want to step into your elements, and you're like really studying, like you're really understanding like things around you, the world around you, the life around you, trying to piece things together, because I think Taurus, being a grounded sign, earth sign, you guys tend to want to have an explanation for everything, understanding how things are put into place, how they get into place. And I feel like you're trying to understand how to attract that lover. Like, what is it for love? You're trying to, you're trying to recreate yourself for that lover. Like, not recreate yourself, but like you're trying to be at your own element, and also accept the fact that if you're single, you're single. And if you're in a relationship, you're accepting who your partner is and accepting that this might be my life journey, person I'm going on my life journey with. I'm feeling celebration, maybe a quick ting, maybe a few dates, but I do see a lover coming soon within this week's time. It could be a quick thing, it could be a nice conversation, but in the end, it's all about shining within, It's always about keeping with yourself and knowing that, does this feel comfortable? Is this okay? But it's also remembering how far you've come in relationships and why you want the kind of lover you want. And not just any lover. There you go. So I'm feeling like the red chakra, because I got my chakras cards out, Ace of Wands. So I feel like you're wanting to stay being the, I don't know if this is for kids or not, but I should change the settings, but boss ass bitch. You see Ace of Wands, such a fierce soul, I'm seeing the red chakra. So I think, red is red chakra. So you're wanting to know that in the relationship, the first thought your significant other thinks of, you want it to be you. Nobody else, nothing else, just you. And I see Ace of Coins. So I feel like you're worried about money too at times. So, but I feel like you need to stop worrying about that. Whether it's going to be a security, you're going to secure money in a job, or either an interest of your own. Because I see 9 of Cups. That's money, sis. Look at all those cups around this girl. She's like blessed with abundance. So you got to remember, you're blessed with abundance to keep that money coming. What else can we say about love? Despair. I feel like, you've worried about love in the past, but you've learned that it's a journey. It's a process. It doesn't happen like, overnight. Love just throws out in the air and it just comes and it's there. It's a building process. So if you're in a relationship, maybe some things are kind of annoying, but at the same time, you understand that it's a journey. It's a process. You got to keep working towards it and relaxing and just letting it flow nicely, and I feel like it's because your significant other may be working a lot. If you're in a relationship, this person is working a lot. Like, they're out here, like, making sure they're of service, making sure they're checking on everyone. Or maybe you just have a humanitarian spirit. If you're single, you want to help others. You want to be there for everyone. You're almost like as if you're a doctor. If you're single, as if you're a doctor, like, you want to help everyone. You want to be there for everyone no matter what. Or if you are in a relationship, then you feel like your partner who is like that personality. It's like, why are you always out? Can you just stay home? Like, babe, come get this loving. Best way I could say it. So that's all I'm gonna say for Taurus for the week of 13th to 19th, and I shall go on to the next sign. If you want a more extended reading, ooh, that was really good shuffle. I like. Okay, the next sign I'm gonna do now. Just for the validation, y'all. Y'all are so cute. Okay, next one I'm gonna do is, I'm feeling like Gemini. Gemini is the next sign I'm gonna do. So far I've done Aries, Leo, Taurus, Gemini. Aries, Leo, Taurus, Gemini. Okay, so far. Okay, I just want to make sure I get all the signs, so that's why I write it out. And plus, if you're watching live, if you're not watching live and you want to watch the playback, it makes it better for you. All right. Hold up. Okay, so for Gemini, I'm feeling for the week of, once again, I said 13th to 19th. Yeah. Hold up. Let me do that again. I love shuffling. I like to make sure. So this is really cool. Thanks for reading all that. It's nice to hear things that from those I know, because it makes more fun and engaging. Thanks, Samaya. Sorry, I did not read that. I mumble when I read it in my head. I was reading in my head and halfway reading it. But thank you, Samaya, for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. This is fun for me. It's a big investment that I've done in my life. So I might as well enjoy it now. Anyway. Gemini. I feel like Gemini out here this week has been dealing with a horrendous partner. Like, this partner has not been fun. Not enough coins. I feel like money has been wasted in this partner. I feel like a part of you has died, because I got the death card. A part of you has died with this partner. Like, it's so hard. King of Wands. So this partner was very controlling, very manipulative, very, like, his energy was just, But you survived, Ace of Cups. You survived. So knowing that you survived helps you keep going, because you see this in this card, this girl is like, went through a whole bunch of stuff. I think this is a tree around her. So I feel like she came from the down of the tree all the way up, and then she remembers her reason for survival to tell her story. I also feel like this guy is like still watching on you. 5 of Swords. But he's watching you walk away. Like, he's not happy that you left at all. If you are single. As for if you're in a relationship, I feel like you're starting to get annoyed of your partner. You're starting to feel like, why is this man not understanding how much I love him? Why does he not understand this significant other? Why do they not understand how much I love them? Why do they make things so hard for me to reach my goals, to be in a relationship, to just be together as a couple? Why is this partner so difficult? That's what I'm feeling for Geminis. Or it just could be like a reflection, what's the word? Reminiscing on that old partner, or how far you've gone. But I feel like Geminis are coming to a place right now during this love series where they're stepping into their higher vibration. So I feel like if you have left a relationship, then I feel like the energy that you put into this relationship, you're getting annoyed of it, and you feel like, why did I put so much work into this relationship? Why did I put so much love? Why did I put so much concentration on this person? And then your inner child comes out, and you're just like, I miss that child. I miss that person I used to be. I used to be like this. I used to be like that. Like, you're constantly throwing back. Like, it's either you're in a relationship and you're remembering who you used to be or how the relationship used to be, or you're single and you're remembering like how you used to be so pure and how you were as a person and how it just all got robbed away from you. But regardless, you want to protect your dream. You want to remember who you are, what you came to do, your life purpose, and what kind of service you bring to the world and why it means so much. Also, you're starting to believe in magic more. You're starting to understand the universe. You're understanding how to attract the things you want to attract, how to be of someone to attract whatever you'd like to attract. And you're starting to like reach out to friends and like feeling lonely. Like, I know during this time people be feeling lonely, but you're feeling extra lonely because you've left someone or you're reminiscing of that person, and you're just feeling like, wow, like I just want to be with my girls or my guys or whatever, and just laugh a little, have fun a little, And yeah, cards are really telling me meditation is needed. There's a lot of thoughts that are not that great that shouldn't be there no more. Like, you need to let go. You need to let go, let God if you believe in God. Temperance is there. King of Cups, like it's always like coming down. King of Cups, you're always thinking about like what was taken, what was given, and trying to get aligned again. And you're not thinking heavenwards. You're not thinking about how God, like why the things that happen, why they manifested the way they manifested. You're not understanding that. But you're not also understanding how you attracted the things you attracted to your relationship and how you set your intentions to be in the relationship you're in. It's just about cutting the cord. Leave you with a few more quick cards. Yeah, it's just you need to focus on the higher good, educate yourself more, have hope that love will happen. You just haven't really enjoyed, you haven't experienced it in the fullest potential with this past lover, so leave it behind. As for somebody who's in a relationship, don't fake it. Don't fake the relationship. If it's not working out during times like this, it's okay, but you have to grow from it. You have to understand, why are we fighting like the way we're fighting? Why are things not working the way they should be? So what week it is. Okay, so the next one I'm going to do is a Sagittarius. Seas and love. I don't even know if I can spell Sagittarius, so I'm gonna say Sag. Sagittarius. You know what? Next time I might just do less cards. I'd be out here picking the most. But hey, I'd be doing even more for the readings. So. These cards are really fun. I've been like really in the reading mode lately. It's really, it's not something I do all the time, but it's something I do when I really am into it. Like I don't like to do it in the low vibration. All right. Sagittarius and love for the week of the 13th and 19th. Help me set my intention. Look at that. Drop the card. These cards are like literally, like my daughter's a Sag, so this is her cards for sure. Like not that it resonates with her, but it's her cards in the sense of. See? Okay, Sagittarius, flourishing. I feel like Sagittarius is coming in a relationship, is in a relationship right now that they feel like it's evolving. This relationship is really evolving. You're getting to know each other. It's a sparky time, you know. It may not be a long-term relationship, but it's a relationship that has been there during this time. So it happens to be still there. So I see flourish, I see healing, I see coming together, and I also see waiting for winter. So I feel like this relationship, like you're trying to see how far it goes. Are we gonna last all the way to the next winter? Is it gonna be great? Is it gonna be bomb? Is it gonna be fantastic? I also see 3 of Wands. So you're not only are you elevating in this relationship, you're also elevating financially. You're in an abundance mindset, an abundance way of life. 9 of Wands. You're also setting a lot of boundaries. So in this relationship, yeah, you may like it, but you're setting boundaries. But sometimes you're sleeping on your money, sis. You know, I see 7 of Cups upside down. So you're sleeping on your money at times because you're busy. Like sometimes you tend to wonder, like, you get infatuated and busy and preoccupied by this man. So I think you're working from home and you're getting preoccupied. But, you know, I don't think it's a long-lasting relationship because I see the Tower. So I feel like this is a relationship that's going to be like, you know, it's a fling thing. It's right now because we've been in isolation and like we happen to have just moved in together after. Then you're kind of like thinking about the type of man you want. And you're thinking about how you don't want nobody who is a liar. You don't want nobody who ain't got no money. You don't want nobody who can't support a child. And you don't want nobody who's from your past, your ex. You definitely don't want to be with someone who's going to just break down all those things, let's say they built, and bring it back down. You want somebody. The message for you is from the messenger. You want somebody who's a soldier. Like he's out here protecting you, bringing security of all the things you've wanted, all the things that make a family a family. You want that life of victory if you're single, Sagittarius. I also feel like I don't know why I keep getting the Tower card. Like from 3 different decks, sis. So I got the Tower here. I got Misfortune here. And then I also got the Tower from my Starseed Tarot. So I feel like you really gotta like focus on your life. Like focus on what you want. Forget about like right now this week is really not a time to be focusing on love. You see the Lovers card upside down. It's not a week to be focusing on attracting love. I see the 3 of Crystals. Isn't such a pretty model. This girl right here. So pretty. It's a real girl. Anyway, 3 of Crystals, upside down I really feel like this is a week of focusing on your moolah. King of Crystals. Like you are a leader, sis. Guy or girl, Sag. You're a leader. You really know how to build from the ground up. You just need to really focus on that. Like a Sag that I know that you should look up to is Jay-Z. I mean, for his business mindset. I don't know for all the other stuff, but as for business mindset, you should really look up to his money and the way he thinks about money and how he got brought up from money from the ground up to help you get up from ground up and flourish and heal and be of greatness, you know? But I feel like this week is really a time to focus on money because there's going to be opportunities knocking at your door. Not so much love. Definitely money. Moolah, moolah, moolah. Okay. Let me get on to the next signs. I'm realizing that, I've been doing this. Okay, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius, Leo, Gemini, and Taurus. Let's do Pisces, man. That's my mother sign. Pisces. What's good? What's good? What's good? The Pisces hit like. And if you really out here liking Pisces, then comments. Pisces. All right. Okay. What's up with love for Pisces? I mean, all right, Pisces, you gotta listen up close and nicely. You really gotta take your time, relax, and hope for the best for things. Because right now you don't got no lover if you're single or you're having issues in that relationship. And Pisces, when they're in a relationship, they slippery. So you might be trying to go mess with the next thing. So watch yourself. Temptation is not the way to go. Or if you're single, watch yourself. You know, right now it's lonely sometimes, but watch yourself. Magical getaway, Pisces. I feel like as a Pisces, you're an escapist. So try to escape from the things like focusing on love, especially this week, because this is a time when you need to focus on, let's see what you should be focusing on, Pisces. You need to be focusing more. That ain't cute. That ain't right. Okay, first of all, Pisces, these are really not that great, but hey, whatever. You need to watch out for your enemies out here. There's people out here lurking and watching out for, like, your enemy could technically be your lover too, because I'm seeing the lover card. There's somebody who's deceitful right now around you. And it's making you feel like in prison. You're thinking, why am I feeling these thoughts? Why am I thinking this person is shady? Why am I thinking this person is out here doing the most? And you're wondering why? But you forgot that you need to focus on the high priest. So high priest, I mean, like, you need to focus on the priest. So the priest, if you're religious or you believe in the universe, you need to focus on the source, where you get your water, like your sun, your life, your way of regenerating. You need to focus on that because that will help you find out who is this little snake out here trying to come for your neck. the trap, you're gonna lose that. Speaking of falling into trap, it reminds me of like there's this like meme. This girl let this guy in that was her ex, and she thought she'd go get some. It's quarantine commercial, and homie came to steal all her groceries. This girl, man, she played herself. So don't be trying to play yourself. This week for love, don't play yourself. I know you be attracting these old weirdos, lovers. I mean, if that's your type, then that's your type. But watch out for yourself, because I feel like, ooh, these are really nice. I got the justice card, so I feel like you need to be your biggest advocate. You need to focus on advocating for yourself. If you feel like this love or somebody you're with, quarantine time, stay home. That's the best way. And I see 10 of coins. I feel like this, like if you're a single Pisces, you're thinking of family, you're thinking of that money, that generational wealth. Well, that's coming for you if you forget about love for this week at least. And 7 of swords, you think you got your pack running for you, but there's still these 2 snakes. I'm not sure if it's a lover, it could be a family member. I see the hermit. So I feel like you got to keep focusing on your light and how it glows for you. You got to keep focusing on what makes you stimulated and pushing forward. Let's get some last 4 cards. If you want a deeper reading and you feel like Pisces that resonated with you, then come through. Horizon. You need to be focused on the transformation. You're learning a lot of lessons right now. 10 of Cups. So you got time. So don't be rushing up in love. You got time, 10 of Cups. And you're blessed with abundance right here. But if you don't listen to the time that you have, and you take away from your blessings, because 3 is the blessing of abundance. And that's the best blessing there is. The Emperor is upside down. So that means that lover is not, like there's no lover right now trying to come your way. Or if you're in a relationship, then that means that man is not really, he's not being the king he's supposed to be, the Emperor is supposed to be. But either way, I feel like it's a personal time for you, just like Sag. It's a time for transformation. It's a time for going to the horizon, you see? I think this is it's similar to like Taurus. Focus on the horizon. Okay, let's see the next sign. So I did Taurus, Gemini, Sag, Pisces, Leo, Aries. Oh, I did 6. Look at that. I'm halfway done. Okay, what are the other signs? Libra. Look at me forgetting signs. Let's do Libra. Because of liking and subscribing and posting it on my Facebook comments. So if you are that person, please write the number of the number subscriber that you are, so I know who you are. Be sure I've sent you a message. Okay. Let's get it, Libra. What is it for love for you today? Okay, for Libra, I feel like there's a lot of inspiration. So there's a lot of time with themselves and really getting inspired with all the energy out there and understanding your journey and understanding how you can live life. I feel like there's a sense of worry at this time, but love is there. You just gotta stop thinking about what you don't have and think about what you do have. So Grateful Spirit will help escalate this love. You're very, Libra, you're very blessed with somebody who truly loves you. If you are in a relationship, this resonates again. Once again, it's a general reading. I see the Starseed card. So you've manifested a lot, but you still feel like you're a little trapped. You see the Chariot card trying to run. You feel a little trapped, and you feel like, I see the 3 of crystals. You feel like you're very in your head right now, but you need to remember you are blessed. You have a great lover out here. I feel like you guys are in a place where you're standing. You're not having like troubles. You're just in a standstill because of what's going on right now, and you're trying so hard to ignite the love to be even 10 times better or more. What's the word? More like exciting. You want the love to be more exciting. Libra is a air sign. So I see the moon, the Queen of Swords. I feel like you need to stop focusing on the negative of what's going on, you see, because you're still a queen. You need more balance. And I feel like it's because of family. Being away from family, you're starting to think, oh, your lover is this, your lover is that. But your lover loves you. Look at that star. Look at that heart. He loves you so much. And then he got that moolah and that big thing. So your lover is really in love with you right now and really focusing on the greatness of it all, of having time to spend with you, because I think you're a workaholic. Like you tend to work way too much. See? To the young woman, like you sometimes wish you were younger or more hip, or maybe you're not giving him the loving he wants. But in all honesty, you're still young at heart. And that's what matters the most. You're still young. And if you are a young woman who is single, then you need to remember that you've done the work. You worked hard. You've done learning, and you've got a lot of people looking up to you. And it's all about really, really taking in the time to acknowledge that. Because I see the surprise card. So I feel like acknowledge it, because you think you may have less, but you actually have more. You see how the fisher is collecting? He has a lot. So he's surprised. He thought he caught one fish, but he actually caught more than that. So focus on what you've got, Libra. And if you aren't in a relationship, focus on what you know you bring into the table. And I know you're missing your family a lot, but focus on the love that's already around you, because that's what's going to make you happier and, flying with the fairies. All right, let's see. So I done Sag, Pisces. Oh, Scorpio. Okay, so I have like 4 more seconds. Okay. Let's get this party started. Ooh. All right. So Scorpio and love for this week. Next time I want to be able to like show you guys the spread, because I be putting them all down here. These cards are so pretty, guys. You have no idea. Okay. So for Scorpio and love, now for Scorpio, y'all having fun out here with love. You got a few little things sitting around. 5 of Cups. So you got a few guys, like you're having your fun. You see those are the sheets, the girl's naked, them cups are around. You're doing the most and you having your fun, sis. I'm at you, 2 of Swords, but then it's gonna come down to you having to decide between these 2 men. Because 5 is great and all, but there's 2 that really you be laid up in. Like these 3, I feel like they're kind of like pouring into your cup. They're spending that moolah on you. They're giving you that life. But I think these 2 are the ones you're really investing your time in. You're giving your inner self to them. And then I see 6 of Swords. And I feel like 6 of Swords is, you're going to realize one is shady though. Because one guy, he's super, like he be out here with some next girl and a whole kid. And he be lying about that stuff. So you're going to realize that, because you see all these swords, lie after lie after lie after lie after lie after lie. It's like, boom, a whole bunch of kids and all that. And then Queen of Coins, you're going to end up deciding on which one it is. Which one do you really want? Queen of Coins. Which one is that one that really gives me that moolah, that love, that everything? And because you discover which one is a snake, then you're going to know which one you really want. Pull up. I don't feel like I shuffled that right. Let's see, Scorpio. There goes a card. Droppy drop. Right now is because you want some healing and you want to learn from all this. Like you're going to learn a lot from all this. But at the end of the day, you're going to result into that lover, because look at celebration and moderation. I feel like you get a lot of money. Look at this. You get a lot of money from these guys, so you need to be more into moderation. You need to like slow down on that. Like accept the money. No problem, sis. I don't blame your hustle. But make sure that you're careful. Like make sure you're not out here like just throwing that money around, eating way too much, like, going out, ordering out. Like the guy, like, I mean, yeah, they'll spend that moolah on you, but at the same time, I know they're sugar daddies and all, because yeah, but at the same time, you gotta save. Invest in something that you want. These lovers are great, and that money is nice, but invest in yourself too, sis. Yeah, because I feel like you have a way with these men. You have them on lock. Four of crystals, but realize who is the shady one. Five of swords. Like, all these men are honestly temporary. For love, I feel like these men are temporary. As you can see, the five of swords, and you coming above them, they're all dead and gone. Because you're a magician, girl. You know how to manifest. Magician card came up. So you know how to manifest the lover that you want. And because you know how to do that magic of manifesting guys that you want, or whatever, or girls or whatever, I feel like it's going to cause you to transform and use those skills for even better, which I feel like there you go. Okay. I feel like you're going to use those skills to be better in your life. Like, you're going to use those skills. Like, I know you're partying and having fun and you're hoping for better days, but also you do this to yourself. You crash and burn after a while, after all this craziness and all this fun time. But you need to do stuff that is more of service. It's great. It's really great to be able to, know the tricks and the sleeves and all that, tricks under the sleeves and all that, to be able to make these men do what you want. But you got to get to a point where you really are doing something that you're being of service to. You could teach girls about how to do this. You could do anything that makes you happy, whatever makes you happy and leads to your life purpose. I'm going to leave you with that, Scorpio. Okay. Let's get to the next slide. Hi, Muka. Thank you for joining. Muka? Yeah. Okay. Scorpio. Libra. Okay, so there's a sign missing. What is the sign? So Scorpio, Leo, Libra, Leo, Pisces, Gemini, and Taurus. There's something missing. Aries, I did Aries. Aries, Leo, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I've done 8 signs, and 9, 10, 11, 12. 4 more signs. What are the 4 signs, y'all? Help me out. I did Leo. I did. There's something missing. Libra, Scorpio. Look at me. I love all these signs, but damn. Cancer. Thank you. Look at that. Girl, if you know me back then, I'd be out here telling, oh, you're the sign, I know what you about, but I don't even remember all 12 signs. I think I'm too focused on these damn names. Thank you. Cancer, yes. So I think I have. How you doing, my dear? I'm good. Thank you for checking me out, Amuka. I appreciate it a lot. And sure, after I'm done all these readings, if you subscribed, you can get a free reading for you. So make sure you subscribe. And I'll pick out like 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll pick out 4 cards for you after. I'm actually dead. I actually forgot all the zodiac. I need to have a list right here. How do I not know my signs? This reminds me of back in the day when I used to know how to read, like the Bible, how they made us memorize every single book in the Bible. And now you ask me how many books are there in the Bible, I'm like, what? I just remember whatever scripture sits with me or whatever story has resonated with me in my life and call it a day. But as for the Bible, the whole thing, all the books, forget it if you think I'm going to remember it. And I'm doing fantastic. Thank you for checking me out, Amuka. All right. Cancer, what's good? What's good? What's good, Cancer? Wendy Williams on that ish. Okay, Let's see. What sign? I'm supposed to be the pro out here, but hey, we all humans. We all have our mistakes, so it is life. All right. Okay, so Cancer. What's good, Cancer? I feel like Cancer right now. What, the world's coming to an end? How? What? Like, I used to have a Cancer friend, so I know how they are. They really like to be with people, especially the extroverted Cancer. So I feel like the lover is not really in mind, but there may be someone that you're talking to or spending some video call with, and so I feel like you're stargazing. You're wondering for a better day. You're waiting for that light upside down. And I also see wishing wisely. So you, Cancer, have managed to be able to manifest a lot of great things. New beginnings may be coming, for sure. Could be a child. It could be like you. I feel the energy for Cancers. They're not really focused on love right now, but I really do feel like they're really focused on their money because, Mr. Crab will probably be a Cancer. They're another sign that, actually, no, I think Scorpio is the second sign that loves money. But they're the third, maybe the fourth, that love money. So I feel like a lot of the relationship stuff that's going on right now with Cancer is like, oh, you here? Okay, let's do our flex thing and then get on your way. Because of all this COVID, so they're germaphobe and they're all like, oh, ew, I don't want to. I really don't want to, like, do I really want to be with you? Do I want to be laid up with you for real? Like, I'm sitting here wondering, like, is it worth, like, not even is it worth it? I'm not trying to repeat the same words, but, like, I'm laid up with you, but are you really good for me? Like, what do you bring to me? Because you brought me, like, you started to look at your man. I don't know if he is problematic, but you started to look at that partner like, you're destroying things. Like, you always causing me issues. Like, I'm losing sleep. I'm laid up with you. I'm in your energy. It's just, I'm done with this. But then for some reason, this man comes up, swooping up in his knight in shining armor with that moolah. So you kind of like, oh, snap, I love this man. Because I think you love him more at work. I think right now, Cancers are loving their man at work when they're working because they feel like, oh, that gives me time for myself, gives me time to look good, time to look cute, to buy this, to buy. You're thinking about ideas and ways to elevate your life. You're not really focused on love. Like, I'm just thinking, like, Cancers right now, general reader once again, it's not really focused on love. You focusing on this, like, what this man given to me. Like, right now, the lover that's in your life or the person in your life is about what you bring to me, honey. See, I see gifts. I see the journey. I see young women. Like, you feeling like you want to keep young and pressed and nice, and like you have this image to obtain. And especially right now, because everybody's just stunting on social media, you want to stunt on social media. So you want to look young, you want to look young, you want to look like you know what you're doing, you want to look like all this is real. But really, it's not a great relationship. You're not happy in that relationship. You're realizing this ish right now because of how everybody's like at home with that partner. It's like, can you get on with your life? Like, could you go back to like work? Like, I want you here. And I feel like the spark is getting lost. But you always end up finding a way. I feel like you're just gonna, the more you take care of yourself in a weird way, that even though this is really needed, self-care is key. So because you're gonna take care of a lot of yourself, and because he loves you and he sees you as the high priestess, I see the two of crystals. So that means y'all gonna come back together and be the light you guys are. You see? Combined. You guys are gonna come back together and be together and combine. And I see Ace of Crystals, so that means y'all gonna be a unit, A new beginning could be that maybe you're pregnant, you don't even know, because people, everything is closed out here. So you gotta go to the drugstore to get a pregnancy test. So new beginnings could be pregnancy because something's gonna make you guys patch more together, and you're gonna see how you can work as a team. So I think this week for Cancer, in conclusion, I think y'all are about trying to get that empire at the same time, get that moolah. But I feel like a pregnancy could be going on this week. But hey, if you want a deeper and more extensive reading on your sign and that significant other, for like, because I just do zodiacs. So I'll do like Cancer, let's say Scorpio, let's say whatever. Then holla at your girl down below and you can see it more extensively. All right. Okay. As for the next sign, I don't even know the next sign. Come on, somebody, help us this out. I honestly don't know the next sign. Okay, so Aries, Leo, Taurus, Gemini, Sag, Pisces, Libra, Scorpio, Cancer. The Sagittarius, Virgo. Niggas I don't like. My opposite. There you go, Virgo. You know what? I'm gonna Google right now all the zodiac signs. Where they at? Because I'm not gonna struggle the next time. That was real bad. Like, I don't know how I'm not remembering this. But yeah, I do have brain fart. Thank you. Okay, so I did Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, Pisces. They're not telling me all them signs. So I think that's the last sign, is it? Tell me the signs. Oh, I didn't even do Capricorn. Okay, I think Capricorn is one more and then I'm done. Okay, Capricorn, sorry. Virgo it is. Let's get this Virgo party started. I just have Capricorn left. And let's see. Virgos, these perfectionists. Let's see. Love, love, love. If love was a definition, it'd be Virgo or Pisces. Funny enough, we're opposites. I don't know. My Virgos. So, y'all gotta understand you're well protected. Like, you got some next level family around you. You got love around you. But not necessarily the lover. This is for single Virgos, okay? This journey is like, is hard for you. You can't, like, Virgos love, like, to the extreme. But you gotta focus on the friends around you because you got blessings with abundance, but you just don't realize it. You gotta learn to manifest better, you know, because it's upside down. Or not even learn to manifest better. I think everybody has a power of Capricorn and Aquarius. Oh, yeah, sorry. Anyway, Virgos. What was I gonna say about Virgos? Let me back, John. Okay, so Virgos, I feel like y'all, like everybody knows how to manifest. So y'all do manifest a lot, but y'all just don't understand that. Once you make peace with all the lovers that y'all attracted, y'all came to contact with, I think that's when life comes with magic. And that's true. I think you really, like, single Virgos are at a place where they're so freaking, they're not in themselves. They don't feel like themselves. Because I see the High Priest upside down. I see the Six of Cups upside down. Like, you feel like you don't got enough. The crystals. And I see Heaven upside down. So when you think in lack, you're not like, not thinking heavenwards does not mean necessarily you're a devil worshiper. It could also mean that you're just all like, oh, I got nothing. I don't got this. Why am my life so horrible? I'm always unlucky. Nothing ever works out for me. That's thinking in lack, or that's thinking in less than, or not even thinking of your greatest potential you are. So the High Priestess is upside down. And then I see Six of Cups. So that means that you're setting your intentions, but you feel like there's no way you could ever get to that. There's no way you could ever get to that greater world. Ugh, this lighting. Okay, I think that's better. Oh yeah, there's no way you can get to that tower. You see that tower over there? You feel like there's no way you could ever get to that life. And then I also feel like I see the crystal card. Like, you feel like, when is this life ever gonna end? When am I gonna build that life I want? Like, you're thinking in lack right now with love. But I already used these. You gotta be in a grateful spirit, in a mind of like happiness, because you're making that moolah. You're taking the chances you got to get where you want to be. I see you making that moolah. I see Three of Wands. You, like, the three keeps coming up for Virgo. So I think you're blessed with abundance, son. And I see the Queen of Cups too. Like, you are a queen. You're great. You're fantastic. You gotta really give yourself the props because Virgos are perfectionists. So they tend to not really give themselves the props that they deserve for the relations that they do want. I'm over you. And he's all like, you still want to be with me. Look at me. I feel like I'm playing with Barbie and Ken all over again. But the last card is Ten of Cups. And I see money. I see children. I see a marriage. I see a lot of abundance, man, in the man right there. That's so beautiful. I'm feeling like love is coming. There's somebody who's really trying to, like, woo you. Really trying to get into. And the only way you can get to that world is to quit with all that. Quit trying to have that lover. You see, lover is upside down. Then you have an enemy. You are your worst enemy because look at you. Always being sorrow. So sad. But you got to get back to your highness. You see the peacock? Highness. Be of the best you are. Say you're a queen every single day. Say you're perfect. Say you're the best. Say you're the one. Say you got this. Say everything that makes you know that you are where you gotta be until you get there. So I think you gotta focus on yellow and purple chakra. So I'm feeling like, I don't remember which chakra color that is. Capricorn. I'm gonna leave you with that. Capricorn. Let's see, Capricorn. What's up? First up on my Capricorn. Did I do Capricorn? No, I didn't. I decided. For some reason I feel like I did Capricorn. What's up? Okay. Okay, for Capricorns, I really feel like you're having a sense of freedom. And you're having a sense of, like, clearing your space, being around the love that you are. And you're also remembering the things that you lost. And you're coming back to the person who you were meant to be right now, like your higher self. You're getting back into that word, momentum. You're getting back into what has been lost and is now found. You really are coming back to your higher self. Like, I see in the lost and found card, it's such a pretty, like, a cup is far away here. So it's like you may have lost a bit of yourself, lost money, lost, like, the sense of love and hope. And you may have gone with the wrong lover. But you also found this beautiful vase over here. You found out who you are in the midst of all of this. I think you've come to a place where you're starting to be able to be open. You're starting to conversate more with people and, like, being honest about what the kind of person you want, or either this conversation may be with the higher good, the source, because I see thought. This to me looks like God almost, but also the thoughts is like, could be through prayer, could be through writing, setting intentions, it could be through any of that. Yeah, it could be through prayer. It could be, I feel like you're manifesting the lover that you want, but at the same time, you're getting over the lover that you had, because you've been having mixed messages from your past lover, and he's been very petty. I see enemy, so been shady with you. So you've been lurking and watching like this. Not only this is the enemy, but I also feel like you've been watching and lurking and seeing what they're up to, because that's what girls do. But I feel like you gotta hold on, you gotta be strong, You got to really remember your powers, because this person did you dirty, but you are a strong person. You are a storm to be reckoned with. Five of coins, I feel like you really did love this significant other. If you're a male, then you may have loved this. You were ready for marriage. Like, you're ready for marriage and bringing your, like, if you're a single mom, then maybe you're ready to be married, to sit down with this person. But if you are a man, then you were ready to sit down with this girl, and you thought, because she has a kid and she has somebody with her that she takes care of, then therefore maybe she's ready for marriage. But I feel like you lost a lot of money in the process of this lover. But I do see you knowing that you're strong, and though you lost in this relationship, the strength card is really beautiful. Yeah, you're strong, and I see addition, honey. You are. The baton has been passed for you to do great and manifest the things you want. So any level you want, and this heartbreak that had happened that really hurt your soul was a way to teach you the abundance of it all. Because I see how the swords are coming and cutting, and then I also see the Ace of Cups. That means, see, I see the swords and I see the Ace of Cups. That means you are blessed. Like, you got that moolah coming in. You got everything you need because of spiritual realm. So you have really been manifesting and telling God, yo, I need this help. I need this life. I need better. I need greater. And Page of Crystals. Yeah, you may be impatient. You may be saying, where is the crystals though? But look at, in this picture, you see this beautiful girl again. Real pictures, y'all. How the crystals are around her, but she don't touch them. She can't feel them, but they're there. So it's also a sign to tell you you're never alone. 10 of Wands. I feel like you're dancing into, I feel like dancing, but not really. But like, it's more so you're coming into a place where you're coming into balance with your bad and your good, and coming into one. You understand that you had the past relationships that you had, but you also understand you are who you are. And you also understand that this is time to be with your higher self and all the ones that come around. So this could be the Ascended Masters, the spiritual guides, all of them, all coming back around. And then lastly is Ace of Swords. So Ace of Swords, I feel like it's just showing you that you are breaking the trauma, the hole that you had from this past relationships, and you're getting yourself ready for the relationship to come. It's just a matter of time, sis. It's a matter of time. So I feel like this week is full of love within. It may be a love reading, but love is different ways and always can be explained in different terms. It doesn't necessarily have to only be a significant other. But hey, love is love, no matter what. All right, the last and final sign, then I'll get into personal readings, is Aquarius. Sorry, my mouse. I spelled it right. Aqua. Why don't they just call it Aqua? I mean, I could call it Aqua. You feel how you feel. Anyway, Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. What's up? What's up? What's up? Okay, what Spirit wants to tell me about you, Aquarius, today is really to not lose hope for love, not lose hope for the adventures you've done, not lose hope where you've come from, and really ask for help. Love, like I said before, love is not necessarily only just a significant other. Look at these cards dropping. Love, because look at this, Ace of Wands came up. Love to me is like source. You are connected to source. So this ring, let's say, could be the higher self. And then this one could be God, Jesus, whatever you believe in. But love comes from source. And you got to not lose hope, because I see I saw the ask for help card. And it's showing that, you're kind of feeling anxious, you're kind of feeling set down, and you can't go outside, you feel trapped, you feel like you're in jail. But there's hope. There's always hope for love, and you have a light so bright. So focus on your light this week a lot. And like, I know you're thinking a lot, and you're this card is message still, so I feel like they're still telling me that like you're thinking too much, and you need to like get out and conversate with more people and stop being your worst enemy. You're your worst enemy. You can still keep in touch with people. You can get out of your thoughts. Wait, it's just a matter of time, and not only a matter of time, but you already have it. You already have love. It's just a matter of stop feeling lonely. Like, this is a time where a lot of people feel like they were betrayed and things are not working in their best interest. You see, because I feel like money was like you've lost money during this time. And Queen of Crystals, I feel like you're hoping for that love to come back. You're hoping it's not even only love, but your spark to come back. You got your light. So this love today this week is to really focus on your higher self. You see the Empress comes up. And let me finish it up with that man and that Moolah Aquarius will come your way. And also, you are a star and you're loved. Every time you feel down, look up and see that love. It's always there for you. It's all about balancing. You got to stop being your head and hurting yourself, because this is not hurting nobody else but yourself. So focus on that this week, Aquarius. So guys, let me see if I had given a giveaway, and I'm not sure if everybody got that, or if like I had somebody who won the giveaway. I want to see if they're live. I don't know if I can see if they're live, but if you are the one that won, you know the number that you are, that you liked the status that I posted. So therefore you get a free reading. So let me see. And if I can't find that person, then I guess somebody lucky here is getting a free reading. I think Amuka was asking for a reading. Amuka, right quick. Okay, I guess there's no free readings because not everybody's on. So thank you, everybody, for coming here. And oh, you wanted a reading? Okay, so let me give you a quick reading. I'm gonna choose all cards from all my decks right quick. Real advice, real quick, real fast. And then I'm gonna close and send everybody off their way. This was fun. No lie, this is fun. I love it. It's just that was really cool. Thanks for doing this. You're very welcome, Samaya. Hope you come back next week. Anyways, I'm gonna step into your energy real quick. Picking 4 cards for you real quick. And my last card. Okay, so not 4 cards. Actually, I'm gonna even do it better. Okay, last card. Okay, so for you, Amuka, as I step into your vibration, I really feel like you're going through a change in your life. You're coming to a place where you're stopping with the past. You really are. I see, if I can only get this card out, I see the first card is transformation. So you're coming to a place where you're really changing. You're really looking at, I don't want to be in the past. I don't want to live with the past. I want to be a whole new genre of Amuka. And I'm seeing the reunion card, which is second. So that makes me feel like that resembles the past and how you want to move on from the past. And you don't want to be of the past. I see this card, Magical Getaway. And I feel like God is opening, because I think you believe in God. So I feel like God is opening a pathway for you to get into a place where you can be you can be more in tune with who you are. You're becoming more like understanding of what this world has for you and understanding of who you are as a woman, and you want to be of greater good. in this lifetime. So keep praying, because praying is working, it's manifesting, it's helping you digest it all. And love is there because God got you. So don't even worry about it. Unacquired love, unrequired. Can't even say the damn word. But I feel like love is there, you know. Don't feel incomplete because you may not be with a lover or someone, or you feel like it's just been too much with love. But I feel like love is there, and don't waste no more sleepless nights worrying about whether, look at me, I just keep going. Don't waste any more sleepless nights about whether justice is going to be served, because this is I feel like you've been losing a lot of sleep. You know, you've been worried about things not coming out for yourself. And I feel like you've been wanting fairness to come because you've done everything in your power to be fair and be of righteous behavior in the scenario that you're worried about. And I feel like Three of Cups shows that money will come, Seven of Wands will fall into control of your life and how you live it. And Judgment card is the last card. So I feel like it all comes down to you rising above all that's worrying you in the end. There may be people that judge, there may be people that may put you down, but at the end of the day, you rise above it. So that's my quick reading for you. And thank you for allowing me to step into your energy. I will send that all back, and I'll send back everybody else's energy that I have read today. Once again, this was a general reading for zodiac signs and what may be coming forth for the week to come. If it resonated with you, great. If it didn't, well, you know, you watch, so thank you. But this is exciting. I'll be writing down below details on how to get a full read on you and whatever sign you prefer to know about. And once you are able to purchase such, you will be able to, I will send you then a link where you can view the private videos, because yeah, it's exciting to find out what it is in store for you and the signs. So thank you everybody for watching. Remember, you got no choice but to win and release the gods and goddess within you. And so much love and light, and you are well appreciated. Bye-bye.